Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My resolution proposal today has to do specifically with transparency and open government. I know many of us, when we're back in our districts, when we're talking to our constituents and we're talking to the press, we say how much we want to see a more transparent Albany, how we want to see more open government, how we want to see the voters who elected us be able to take more part in the process. What my resolution today would do would require that all our committee meetings are webcast online, live, as well as allow the public to be able to see our voting records in those committee meetings. Right now, as you know, an LRS system online, we cannot access, or the public cannot access, what our committee votes are. And I believe when it comes to important bills, such as stripping pensions of elected officials convicted of crimes, implementing term limits, and recall elections that have all been held up in the committee process, I think it's important for the public to be able to see which of their representatives are voting to hold those bills from coming to the floor and allowing democracy to take course. Interestingly enough, last year when we voted on this, there were 97 members who voted no. However, later on in the year, we had legislation put forth that would require video webcasting of state authorities' public meetings to be put online for the public to see. So I can't imagine, and I wouldn't assume, that this would be hypocrisy on the part of some of the members who voted against my measure that would allow our very meetings to be put online, and then voted for legislation that would require that for state authorities. I would just assume that there was a change of heart somewhere during the year. So lucky for everyone, this bill is coming up again, and you have an opportunity to now vote yes. And I hope you'll join me in making sure that the public will be able to view not only our committee meetings, but also to see how we vote in those committee meetings and what bills we're voting against or voting to hold. And I think that this is a number one step in us to show the public that we are truly serious about bringing transparency and open government to Albany. And also, if we're going to force this on state authorities, let's be setting an example here, and let's first start with our own house. Thank you.